Hari Om students, welcome back to online session. In the previous session, you have watched and learnt about the moon, the satellites and the planets and also about the astronomers and about some additional information about space. Now in this session, you are going to know about the stars. You know, there is one, right? What is that? One poem is there about stars. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how you wonder what you were. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. So, how the stars will be in the sky? Like a diamond. That means stars twinkle in the night sky and one can see many stars on a moonless, cloudless night. So, when we can see the stars at night and on a moonless and cloudless night, and they are very dim. These are very dim during daytime and cannot be seen. So, stars will be at not only in the night sky, daytime also stars are there, but due to sun rays, sunlight, we can't see them. And like the sun, they are huge balls of gases and have their own heat and light. Here the stars have their own heat and light, whereas the planets didn't have their own heat and light. Look at this picture. You can see this is the picture of night sky. In this, how the stars are there? They are twinkling in the night sky. Most of these stars we can see them directly, but some, that means not all the stars. Why? They are so far away. So how can we see them? What did the scientists do? What the that means astronomers do? The scientists and astronomers use telescopes. So what did they use? Telescope. See, this is a telescope. From this we can see the stars. See, in this picture, this man is seeing the stars. They said that there are billions and billions of stars. Billions, that means in the mathematics, you know, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores, 10 crores, billions, millions, trillions, like that. That means more than crores, like that. Billions and billions of stars. We can see about 6,000 stars with the naked eye. So, naked eye means with our eyes. How many stars we can see? Only 6,000 stars only. Remaining stars we can't see with our eyes. That means without a telescope we can't see the remaining stars. Only some stars only we can see with our eyes. So what did the scientists and astronomers use to see the stars? What is that one? Telescope. Most stars are found in groups of twos, threes or more. You can see if you sleep outside of your house, and if you observe the night sky, you can see these groups of stars. So most stars are found in groups, and these groups will form some patterns in the sky. So what are those patterns? Like some animals shape patterns, some plants shape patterns, human beings shape patterns, like that. These patterns are called constellations. Constellations. So what is meant by constellations? Sometimes stars form patterns in the sky. These patterns are called constellations. And how these patterns look like? These patterns look like figures of animals, people, or things, and so on. For example, the Great Bear or Ursa Major. Bear, in the name only have bear. So this constellation in the form of bear. Leo, the lion. Orion, the hunter. Scorpius, the scorpion, and so on. In the form of a pattern, the stars are millions of kilometers away from each other. See, for us, in a pattern, the stars will appear very nearer. But really, they are not very near. Some star here means another star will be very far. Kilometers, millions of kilometers away from each other. For example, for us, in the pattern, the stars will appear like this. Beside. But in real, in between these stars, the distance will be millions of kilometers. So, in the form of a pattern, the stars are millions of kilometers away from each other. So, what is a constellation? Stars form patterns, groups of patterns. That means 2, 3, 4, more than 5, like that. So, these patterns are called as constellations, and these patterns will be appear for us in the figures of animals, human beings, things, and some other objects. Look at these pictures. These are some constellations. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, here one pattern, Aquila. 1, 2, 3, Scutum. Here one pattern. So, here see, Scorpius, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra, Lupus, Serpens. And in these pictures also see, this is also one constellation. So, group of stars called as constellation. Polaris or Dhruvatara is the pole star. So, in the stars, there is one star. It can be seen in the northern sky. You know, there are 4 directions. What are they? North, south, east, and west. So, NEWS. The information collected from 4 directions, it is called as news. N means north, E means east, W means west, S means south. So 4 directions. Here the Polaris or Dhruvatara is the pole star. It can be seen for us in the northern sky. It lies in line with 2 of the stars of Saptarishi. Look at this picture. See, these are all some constellations. Ursa Major constellation, and here you can see these Polaris or Dhruvatara. Here also Polaris. So this Polaris or Dhruvatara is the pole star and it can be seen in the northern sky. It lies in the between 2 of the stars Saptarishi. In previous slide I said Saptarishi. See, look at this picture. This is Saptarishi. In the name only have Sapta means 7. Saptapadi. Saptarishi. So like that, in this, whose names are here? Rishis. So in our Puranas, Rishis are there. Sapta Rishis. Who are those Rishis? Bhrigu Maharshi, Vasishta Maharshi, Agastya Maharshi, Atri Maharshi, Pulasya Maharshi, Pulaha Maharshi and Kratu Maharshi. These are the 7 rishis, and the Sapta Rishi consists of 7 stars. So for these 7 stars, our astronomers, scientists named it 7 rishis. Who are they? Once again I will repeat. Bhrigu Maharshi, Vasishta Maharshi, Atri Mahamuni, that means Pulasya Maharshi, Pulaha Maharshi, Kratu Maharshi. Like that, Sapta Rishi consists of 7 stars. Looks like a question mark. See, this constellation looks like a question mark. See, like that, question mark. It is also called Big Dipper or the plough. So who used plough? The farmers who cultivate the soil. The farmers used plough to plough the soil. And it is a part of the Great Bear. The Saptarishi constellation is in the part of a Great Bear. See, this is Great Bear. It is in the shape of a bear. I already said constellations. That means patterns will be in the figures of animals, human beings, some other objects. Here this Great Bear in the shape of bear. Or it is also called as Ursa Major constellation. So Saptarishi consists of 7 stars, and these 7 stars named with our famous 7 rishis. Who are they? Bhrigu Maharshi, Vasishta Maharshi and Agastya Muni, Atri Muni and Pulasya Mahamuni, Pulaha Maharshi and Kratu Maharshi. So these are the famous 7 rishis who are in our Puranas. and it is part of the Great Bear or Ursa Major constellation. Now, the brightest star that we see in the night sky is the Sirius. If you observe at night time, one star will be brightening, that is Sirius. So the brightest star that we see in the night sky is the Sirius. And you know how much time taken for the sunlight to reach our earth and for the moon and for the stars? Let us see. Light from the sun takes about 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach the earth. So how much time take to reach the sunlight to our earth? It takes 8 minutes 20 seconds. Next, light from the moon takes just over 1 second. So from the moon, the light will take only 1 second time to reach us. Next, light from stars takes thousands of years. So not 1 hour, 2 hour, like that. Thousands of years. 1 year, 365. That means exactly 365 1 by 4 days. Like that, thousands of years will take. Here in first sentence I said light from the sun takes 8 minutes 20 seconds. For 1 minute, that means 1 hour 60 minutes. Like that 8 minutes and 20 seconds. So 1 hour equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. And light from the moon takes just only 1 second, and light from the stars takes thousands of years to reach us. Hope you all understood today's session. Up to now, we discussed the first lesson, that is up in the sky. In that, we discussed about the solar system, the 8 planets, the sun, and about the solar energy. And in second session, we discussed about the moon and the natural satellite and astronomers. Now, in this session, we discussed about the stars. So, these 3 sessions together as about lesson 1, that is up in the sky. So, after buying books, please read the lesson and watch the videos 2-3 times and underline difficult words, and also understand the concept, and it will be useful for the next lessons. So we will meet in the next session. Thank you. Hari Om.